It's the first four from Dayton, Ohio, and it chanced to get into the field of 64. It was made to give more teams an opportunity at the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship, and it begins today with the first four from Dayton, Ohio. Welcome on in to the SN Sports Road to the Final Four. It is the first four from Dayton, Ohio, and the presentation of the Road to the Final Four live on SStarN in a presentation of our coverage. Welcome on in. The first four again today and tomorrow right here. We'll have our full coverage both days. Prairie View, A&M, and Fairleigh Dickinson will start off the tournament on True TV, 5:40 p.m. Central Time. Get all time Central right here on SStarN. Today's telecast sponsored by Corridor Technology Solutions, bringing you our Road to the Final Four shows all the way through Minneapolis. And Belmont Temple will be the nightcap tonight with Kevin Harlan in Dayton, Ohio. Welcome on in first four coverage. They do it every year in Dayton, Ohio. It's been a thrill to see what we've had the last few years in the first four round. Now, time to get us started here in the NCAA tournament. JW off today with his. He'll be back probably on Thursday when we get into the first round. All right. I feel like it's time to get us going here on March Madness. Time to get our picks in here today, presented by Corridor Technology Solutions. Let us do just that. I will pick this first game, Prairie View A&M and Fairleigh Dickinson. These are the only two games we've got for you today. Yeah, I really don't know who to go with in this game. And a good thing that these are just pretty much warm-up games for us to really get us into the groove of picking games here in March Madness. These games worth 1 point. Could be a factor in the end. They're really just tie-breaking games to get us off to a start. Fairleigh Dickinson, I really haven't heard of these teams. I'm going to go Fairleigh Dickinson. They have better experience. I think they've been in the first four before. So I'm going to go Fairleigh Dickinson. I'm going to go with those Knights of Fairleigh Dickinson. Belmont and Temple. You don't get games like this all the time. Belmont, we didn't know that if Belmont was going to make this tournament. They were right on that bubble, and the committee gave them the benefit of the doubt. They put them in. But I'm going to go Belmont. I think they stick around. They get to the next game. I think the winner of this game plays Maryland. That Maryland game... I got my bracket somewhere here. It is in the East region. That game in Jacksonville, Florida. Belmont and Temple. The winner of that game goes to Jacksonville to take on Maryland. That one, Thursday, 2:10 p.m. Central Time on True TV. Y'all are looking for a little bit of March Madness already going on. We've got our site going all the way through with our coverage. Just go here to our site, the official thing. Really, all you got to do is go to the home page, which is SN Sports. Just click for college basketball brackets. You get right here to the NCAA March Madness stuff. If you want to see what we had for the college conference tournaments, we're going to leave them up to the end of this year. If you want to see them, here is what we got for March Madness coming up. So let's start in the what region is this? East region. Duke, NC Central, or North Dakota State. They will play tomorrow on True TV. The first four. We'll preview that game tomorrow. See also here. Again, if you want to see this for yourself, you just go to the website, which is sites.google.com/view/SN Sports. No spaces. So yeah, it's going to be a really entertaining March Madness. Got enough picks in. Now I got to show you something a little interesting. I've gone through all these calculations, and I found out teams have lost to double-digit seeds in the past 2 years. Conferences that are up here have the conferences that are most concerning up here seem to be the Big Ten and the ACC on this board. Last year we had the seeds up here. Look at the South region. Got 6 teams in the South region lost to double-digit seeds. Many of them, though, losing to Loyola Chicago, Miami, Tennessee, Nevada, and Kansas State, all losing to Loyola Chicago. They weren't, of course, a insurmountable opponent, but there were a lot of upsets in the South region. That's really how you get to having a double-digit seed in the Final Four, is you have more than just that one team getting upsets. All right. Let's really look at last year, and you see there's 3 conferences that had multiple teams lose to double-digit seeds, those being the ACC, SEC, Big 12. 2 years ago, the Big Ten had 2 teams losing to double-digit seeds, both in the first round. You know, like the 7 seed Arkansas, maybe that's not a big one because it wasn't. I do kind of remember that game. It wasn't a terrible game, but you can give them a break. But you still lost, and losing isn't. You're going to be up on some boards regardless, and this is the teams that lost double-digit seeds over the last 2 seasons. Of course, we had There are three teams that lost to them after the first weekend. 2 or 3 teams in the past 2 years that have lost to that double-digit seed. Arizona losing to, I believe it was Xavier, which was an 11 seed in 2017, and Nevada and K-State both losing to Loyola Chicago. So if you're looking upsets, you want to have a similar number to these 2 years. You want to have that as kind of a baseline. You don't want to maybe put as many up as you had in 2018. Maybe a little less than what you had in 2017. Because we had a total of 7, I believe, in 2017. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They were. It seems like there's 2 non-Power 5 teams, or Power 6 teams, rather, that lose each and every year. 2 non-Power 6 teams the last 2 years have lost to double-digit seeds. May look for an overrating in those regards. Wichita State, of course, losing last year. So you might want to look at teams that have a little experience that are ranked high, like Wichita State, maybe. Of course, they had experience, but they didn't have really experience in the season that they had in the American last year. They didn't play the kind of American way to get into the tournament before. You look at some of these teams. You can look at this all you want. Pause the video. But let's get on back in. First 4 in Dayton, Ohio today. We're ready for March Madness. Clearly, you should be. We've got the first 4 coverage continuing tomorrow. We'll be back for the first round Thursday and Friday, all right here on SN. For our coverage, we'll tell you everything about our bracket mastering kind of stuff. We will get you set for the Final Four, of course. Should be a good one. Thank all of you for tuning on in to this exclusive presentation of March Madness on SN Sports as we take you on the road to the Final Four right here. I'm sorry, I never showed you I never actually showed it to y'all. That might be a problem. Let's actually show it to y'all. So this is the screen I'm talking about. This one. I'm so sorry. In the website here, sorry. I did. It's my fault here. This is the teams that lost to double-digit seeds. You can look here, and then this. Of course, thank you for watching. I'm Jay Watson. So long. Peace out.